We're up in Haida Gwaii, in our home north end of Haida Gwaii, which is just below Alaska. On a nice day, you can go around the point here and see Alaska. This is where it all comes from, right? Our ancestors were here. We've been here for over 14,000 years, and I'm an extension of all that. So if you look at our art form, what has been developed from our ancestors, amazing, amazing work. And so that comes through time, comes through having enough food so you can relax and do some work in a nice way, creative way. When I started doing art type of work, I could feel something in my system that I could do it. And so I started developing my work and my techniques or my skills. Working for Robert Davidson for a while, working for Bill Reed for a while, and then working on my own, but studying the greats too, and bringing that into my life. And then I realized through time that I can do this work. And that's what, in the end, it's why I do this work is because I can. And because I can, I have to. Because I'm paying respect to our ancestors and what they had achieved in their time and pushing our art forward. And that's who we are as a people, right? Our feelings are in there, our language is in there, our written language is in there, just another way of reading. You're reading by feelings, right? When you create stuff, there's feelings in there, and people are pretty darn sensitive and they can pick it up. So I'm part of that. And I'm studying the old pieces all the time, our ancestral pieces. But when you start studying our pieces and see where our people come from, with the big totem poles and the big canoes and right down to miniature little pieces to, it's like, and the trade and stuff that was going on. So I'm part of the movement of carrying on with our artwork and studying the pieces and bringing some other stuff in, We're living today too where I do work in bronze, where they didn't do that in the old days, sort of. So I'm trying to, but keep it real, in a sense, real honest to our ancestors, I feel like they're always watching. If I try something new, I'm always waiting for them to smack me or do something. I'll wait a couple of weeks and I seem to have gotten away with it, so then I feel a little better. But it's like that. I always want to pay respect to them. Because there's depth like that, becomes the unique pieces coming from me as an artist. And then the next artist has his whatever, and so people feel that, and they understand that stuff. Like, oh, I like that piece. I want that piece. I want that in my life. You can't just crank it out. You can't just splash it out there. I want to do things the proper way. I want to finish them to the point where I'm finished, where I feel finished. And that's done. So you carve. We're carving nice things to prove we're human beings in this world. We do our rituals and our dances to prove we're human beings in this world. In that narrow strip of forest and beach and water, like we're there. This is our power. It comes from our people. We're dealing with supernatural. I like working in the house. It's my life. It's life. I'm part of that, and always wanted it to be part of my life. And so my wife's been putting up wood chips in the house for years and years. It's who I am. I'm not going to separate myself from it, ever. And I don't want anyone to try to separate me from my work either. But it takes time, and I never want to discuss time with people. So it's just over 10,000 years to get to this point. And I'm going to be finished soon. I'm finding as I get older, it just seems better. Like life gets better all the time. Physically, I feel a little bit of stuff leaving me, but I don't mind that because life just seems to get better all the time, and I'm enjoying it more so and more so. about having a good life.